Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Memo akwa ba de ba PENDREAM TV so me sure say any day they can ahwe na be subscribe to channel no click bell no so say the news to also sabet me aka no ahwe. Eye Kevin Taylor na aba bonten ye o. Obeki kan bia de ye chama Wontumi atema enya asem keto e bi so ekoso e John Boadu so na kasa bebre na eye interview bi o say Xp0sęs Bonsu koye so no so kasa fa won fa eye de ntema MPP elusu ye no na me pese me kasa bebre me pese ye beko ni akofan nsema Kevin Taylor de nti abedi di chama Wontumi atema ne John Boadu atem na wasa kan bia chiro say Xp0sęs Bonsu yanko ne yanko
Chema Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy wo Ghana. Ebi esi wo Ghana da. Chema Wontumi Jimmy mu omo, Jimmy mu so clean. Jimmy mu yaz. Jimmy a Chema Wontumi Jimmy ye. Ebi esi wo Ghana da. None of you guys were able to make a public statement to say this stupid idiot is not supposed to be the original chairman. Chema Wontumi Jimmy mu kerosene. Jimmy mu tampiko. Chema Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy wo Ghana. Didi atam didi Professor Nano Poko Ajiman. In summer obejina the radio so keka ye. Oyi go the free ni pa. Jimmy no ho. Ewo Kumasi. Chema Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy ye. None of you sure obi anya sure ntuma nkasa akwade Jimmy for munyi no. Mo sa akoto abama no.
Kevin Taylor. Ose wo kasa de man. Nanu dai. Bretie bo asanteman. Ejoibu si ye. Amanfo di awrahoi. Bemai soria. Odi atiami atam. Bemai Kevin Taylor soria. Ewo udimu. Odi jadifu atam. Odi asanteman atam. Yewra Mahama. Odi kramofu atam. Yewra Mahama. Masraw. Sese campaign atam.
John Boadu ye nyina enim kɔwinsani John Boadu ye nyina enim na ɔyɛ MPP for general secretary emmoa no kɔhia ya ɔmka sɛ ɔnom nsa dodo ɔnom apetition dodo ɔyɛ krɔmfo ɔnhyɛda ni ade papa bia ema party no John Boadu ye nyina enim sɛ John Boadu de ɛkyerɛ we mbia petition de prego ye ɔbɛnum ni nyina ayɛ piai ɛna John Boadu asa kasa ɔse deɛn John Boadu said, General Secretary position comes with insult. I am contesting for NPP chairmanship. John Boadu said, what tine chire wu NPP for Jimmy. Omo nhyada nipa foforo bia ne nipa titiru bia nyansani bia. Na we hu say General Secretary no position no e wo form Jimmy for the doors wo ho. Se sia so we hu say omo chairman no ye bosom. NPP for chairman Osikejeti obi ampo nimu no. NPP for chairman Aise Kosua ogina ho na wa say. Enti John Boadu kɔwinsani ne sɛ je se wo se party mu abie ejimifo no dɔɔso dodo ne nsua de anim ankenkan ɔmo yɛ illiterates ɔmo yɛ the foolish masses JB dankwa na kaayɛ party ne yɛ party bi a yanhyɛ da amfa nyansa na teyɛ nipa bi na tena dem ka sɛ ɔmo pɛ party ahoahoa ɔmo ho ɛna ɔmo teyɛ enti watena se hu sɛ party no ɔmo agimi enti ɔsa aba na baby na owo first na o general secretary onya sika no we hu se sika no amen no o pebia ka ho ntiesia na obeye chairman enti John Boadu se sia ne de omo hu se omo party chairman we jimi ontumi nkasa o de toto ase edu nkete ho a ade se o de jimi akototo nyansani hu no omo hu se papa no ye mole ontumi nya bibia de bia budi why se koko ase koko ontumi enhyeda enda ne bayere ono ayentumi mfa ne mbobode so ono so ayentumi hyeda emfa ne nyeduane bia enti omo so mo pese mo change no enti John Boadu say ono pese obeye chairman that dey na mama John Boadu pese obeye chairman because onim say followers no mo MPP na Jimmy because the same MPP no mo ka John Boadu so ye kɔwinsani or the prego application essay party no enti dey na mama John Boadu akɔtena kire aka say me hu say nkurase for the two ebie enti sia no John Boadu mu se MPP for mu ye mfui omo bie emo mu to ebie enti wo sa ba se omo nya ne chairman die na John Boadu ehu a ema ne pese obeye MPP for chairman one thing we hu se party no emu nipa ne ye moa. Now when I tell you say the MPP they don't see Ghana as a place omo hu ye nyina say edipa betuma chichire a ana sometime kofo bi ntimi ase o share the trauma we all went through. On say for about 4 months or 5 months, 4 months technically, John Mahama be the president. still we are still suffering from some kind of trauma, PTSD. I just say we are still on the edge. I just say Ekufuado ni MPP for dom di yefe muninti. Ama sesia no Uganda ni nasa opeso na kasa kwana ni yemu hihye no. If you say MPP way omo yenkwasiafo to the point to say omo magana fo akoma aye ding when it comes to even being patriotic. When it comes to even allowing honest people to lead us. It don't say, and the ayat didn't say, ni papa kura peso obwa Ghana form pesi ebe pene. Unma de kudra. If we say MPP impreko way, the yawo bi exrum kubi se Ghana form. John Mahama ne MPP NDC 4 na sisi no almost started unlocking that kind of pain and the trauma no. But unim dia yapa. The NPP as a political party no. They have still not come to that realization, say, oh my ebony. They still believe, say, young woman a problem, no. They still believe, say, young woman a stupid. They still believe, say, young woman a tribalistic. The Emma Ghana for Gina so to abatia MPP, no. They still see it, say, ye Jimmy, we are wrong. Intend we share MPP ni, and now we share say MPP for a conversation, and I'm have a conversation. Now they are still not accepting say Oma offended Ghana. They did not respect Ghanaians. They put us through some kind of hardship. They basically run the country down. They just don't want to accept it. It is a basana. You ask yourself, say, why should any Ghanaian consider this group of pigs said they should come back again when they themselves have not admitted to their mistakes? Mensah Bonsu, and listen to him carefully. Mensah Bonsu kotena Asempa FM, and in his submission and his quest to convince the little pigs of the MPP, no, he basically tried to tell us Ghana for say, NDC for Ghana for a tribalistic name MPP. In summer na pokaye, or when say any problem. In summer chema Wontumi mu ejina ho e catch the Ghana for no. Eye or say Mensah Bonsu and or head the party say any problem. You see, they still don't see the problem they have caused. Because omutimuno ya can for party, ya MPP for into betuma komo platform so na enda will lose election with 8 million gap. 1.8 million gap. Now that what radio Sony TV so catch the Ghana for say JJ Rollins ne ku nipa. We'll lose the election with 1.8 million. The reason why the NPP wasn't attractive in the first place, people were saying say the party was doing what was being selective. The party was a tribal party. The party basically did not like some group of people in Ghana. Into when lose the election, no. What is the best conversation you need to have with a Ghanaian to come along and listen to your message and understand you? But when losing election with 1.8 million gap. Now I saw about catch Ghana for say, Munyina Jimmy, JJ Rawlings na or the 1992 Constitution by now or the about Fourth Republic, you know, JJ Rawlings your medra. And you want Ghanaians to just get up and say, we love the NPP. Yeah, domo. No, it does not work like that. You are digging the hole deeper. Because at this point, Ghanaians don't need blames. Ghanaians want you to take the blame and accept to say you have offended them. For you to turn around as a party to now let us think, say, yeah, problem, no? Yeah, JJ Rawlings in the Kunipa, yeah, JJ Rawlings in T, yeah, Metuma MPP, echo ya kwasiaba. Because that kind of conversation, no, you are basically telling us, say, yeah, Jimmy. Now let's go and listen to Mensah Bonsu.
Asama, Omukafa. Chairman Wontumi no cry ho. Let me look at it. But Wontumi e ho asem ho. Look. Good. E wa ha. O say inappropriate and distasteful utterances by party stalwarts. Okay. And I say 97% of the respondents were unhappy about some unfortunate and inappropriate pronouncement by some major actors in the government and the party. They could not hide their disappointment with comments from high-profile personalities, including even the president. President Boye Omubonidin. Okay. President Assembly saying, and they say that should be Kwabre. Kwabre. Maybe I could be assassin no. All the constituencies. Say, President Krano, Assembly Oh, okay, if a baby. Now I'm nice and son, also Munyai. But you see, the thing must be situated in the context. I say, hey, Asante, my name may be Hapao. So, and you may have a dozen. A quantum yebi. And the hospital's agenda one will be any day, free senior high. Indeed, will be any idea. Could be a Bushing PM. Yes. Be an idea. Indeed, Moshe Quanum, Quanza Moquay, and Yamamo, as I must say, Montimuntia Montabadia, and they mean to me for some. I ain't so we no more was a Montaban, they mean to me for some. Say no canoe. Oh, it's so far something in the contester. Can't cry one cannibal. But see, any panel a take a small kind of out of contest. The baby could be an Okrano. What I say? The baby could be a Mocasasm. The president has small kind of.
Let's pause here. On some catch them will say MPP for we naturally omo Jimmy. On say with all due respect to Asantefobi. Sa nipa kakra bi omo MPP omo Asantefo no say Ghana fo nyina Jimmy. And debia me catch Nyankopon say me dana say. And I always appreciative of the onyame ayama me. And inta debia me tra ha me se me do tumfo ase. Because anka me nyini wa Asantememu a anka san kwase asem we nyina anka me di. Nipa kakra bi omo MPP modwin se Ghana fo nyina Jimmy because omo ti Asante kasa. It wa betna radio so. Asama na na de dan kwaku fuado ebie na no ka kire ye nyina ye tie wa Asante kasa mu. The body language, the arrogance with it. And the wabetino catcher say we should look at the context that Kufuado use as semono. Waka some mobo. Et say Kufuado as some kind yen Jimmy Tiasier and Kenya MPP abaya and come nim to say President to Mikasa no kojo pon kruma be chiri kwasiafo. So right now no or say Mensah Bonsu na only dino. Double identity or Mensah ni tise woma that the dancing no or no be chere de ete no or no be chere ma chere. Instead of what say Mensah Bonsu or so di mokodi nchini Asantini ba ebe bre no wase aka che Ghana for say president ankasa ye me MPP ni ya nkasa san chere nipa omutua tax mawo. Even if they are agitating and as omubu ofu say kwa na enye ya wo ye president a ya nkasa sa na penyini kasa kwasiato wabetna ho justifying kwasiasem because na adwini mu no oti Asantinti nyina ye Jimmy. Now you get what he's trying to do. Ye nyina ye tie agoveno achechede no kwasiasem o kan ye the body language. Who was Mensah Bonsu when we school no be kire say we should check the context and that president no the okan ye no na okan yi keke dabi o mona mwase party no senka muni munyansa pa. This is the opportunity for you to tell Ghana for say, you know something, I am not a child. Sebio ekufo de nyakwara. I want to render an apology to Ghanaians. That moment I saw the president utterances as wrong. Because these are the same unkonfo muma ye to me. Nanado danko ekufo nanko wadane vegetable go owu. Kwabri fo ya ne kosa lai to abama no be president. He was supposed to show a little bit of respect. That is how in Penifokasa. But he is trying everything possible to defend something you cannot defend. So it makes us say Mensah Bonsu more stupid than the president before, the former president. Yes, because Yenyan Kwarasa, we understood what the Kufuado said. Yenim the body language, we knew how he said it. The guy was foolishly stupid and he did not respect any Ghanaian. Beba. We sat here, we all listened to this fool. This is a Kufuado. Listen to him. Look at his body language. Never to the Oseche Mensah Bonsu kanu.
Adesredia minister. Adesredia de e fa so dia manana ene se omanfo kwabre ene manso. Yenim se kwabrefo wo de hwe voting pattern. Omo to abadodo pa de manana. Obviously, men can't yes. Obviously, men can't president. So, my point no say president anya ma wo mo a. Na se be yo mo ya pa na 2024 on be to abanetia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
Somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. it's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to Manya, say. I don't want to ask them. Of course, Mayor. And about who decided over to Amen this year. I won't ask them. I don't know myself. Will be a song and
this is what Ekufuado catch us and for. Also, nobody can threaten him. Nobody can threaten him. Were they threatening the president? No. They were sending a caution statement to him that we did everything here to Abamao. Now was Xp0sęs penyi to say to food junior koko sha woto. Wa betina ho ye den, u be cleaning mess. U just say ye Jimmy. Na Ekufuado kasani ante. And this is what you people do. And it's not any kwara say ye dimatem. If some mo say ye nyina ye Jimmy, a titru especially Santifoka krebe no mo MPP mo no. Omajiri omo say ye ya Santifo nti ye na ye tekasa. Ene nya de we ameka se be Onyankopon ase. Say me kopie wa santimemu nyini wa santimemu ti asantekasa. Because the strategy they adapted, they say, Sankamiti hey, and come in and out in Krani, and now Adani, and now Unini in and out. Now man timin tekasa ni year, and come back and forget to Kevin Taylor Kwasi and pay you on tekasa. Where they saw on Tias and tekasa. And quickly they rubbish you. And that is what they have done for all these years. It is an argument, ba, na so obi make a point. Omudi nkabu say we dey ni. Yes so we ahunani, oh where the oil Krani, oh when Krani so on Tias and tekasa. Kwasiato, die Ekufuado kan ye ante. That is why I'm always happy because kasa na metiasie ena menimka ena menim samu twantra me hu ena mo ye diabolic menim. Inti I will not allow you people to lie to Ghanaians. No kranko de betumi achire Ghana no. Enkwasiade na ekose ose sutwa. You are supposed to apologize to Ghanaians. But you know, omunim say nipa dodo no mo di party ne chine Jimmy. Say majority of the people are MPP for no yankwasiafo, so they always play with their minds. Momi yanko Xp0sęs Bonsu hobium. Yanko to an asem no so.
Asema omukafa chairman. And I'm say his comments about MPP comprising of stupid people out of context. Ti be be kubia no kure no mukasa asem. What you say? Be be kubia mukasa asem no. The president as well kan no ewum. Then Honorable Kenneth Japan. And I'm going to say his comments about MPP comprising of stupid people. And you know,
yeah, that video echo viral.
Sir. And he expressing regret belonging to such a party. So who say, oh yeah, MPP. What you say? And almost say, Afe was saying, I can say MPP for a buying move for the Yakron. And some of them can say, some of them can, you know. A tia party no. And afi baby okra so almost say na afi nsemi be okra na ye personal attack on candidate Beumia. They spoke about these things. I reporting from all the constituencies. Now running mate kra mo kan ho say. Running mate and so dey almost say his description of former President Nkrumah. Even though what
some Kennedy kafa MPP hono. Say MPP for yankwasiafo. We know Okrambo are a part of such a stupid party. Odru Horo, Kennedy in some or Katia party went to mind your board and Kasa Kennedy Jimmy. And that his utterances in the same party, no, which him. Missy Wemo, Omo Yamuau, they'd see everybody to be stupid. Me Kai Kaimo. Oh, in some Kennedy Kaye, I will not read the free reporter, Omankas and Saka, a man with defeat by no. This is a serious statement that Kennedy make here. You know why he did not speak on it? Because he knows. Say, there is a group in the MPP. So, Kokan wants the presidential ambition, but bono. Ain't the problem? Nanka said your mobile opposition. They don't want to talk about it. They are playing around the problem. And I'm just a gun of where Jimmy, into any tekasa, yabeda homo. Kennedy said, Party Muya Cronfo, or Siba Umia, and then the Yere Jantreni. Kennedy catcher says, Samira Jantreni. Okase Bawumia enya economist or ye nipa fun onimi nyansa onu Kennedy crop through Bawumia policies ni sika ahwere no Kennedy kan sansem we nyina oboa na se omboa but he could not say it because then go so kase Kennedy asem kan ni nyina no na oni nyina so na oboa but oni say asem Kennedy kan ye no omu nyina are involved but he's protected his presidential ambition so quickly he moved we no crow oni say party ni base na Jimmy. Inti obi ne de bia no ona me friend politics enu kankan. Ono they different from halitosis. Okay. Ciao. Minim so we bisi o. Okay. Oh, kwasi asem say ya na de ache no masoro ko no makoji pay. Na ukuta a report a kira de kodi enti am lose ye. Na asema Kennedy kan no made you lost the elections. You got there and you skipped it. Why did you skip it? He's protecting his presidential ambition. Young Kona Minjo Muncho, yeah, twaso. What's your four?
Asama, I'm Kafa. Can I say MP before a buying move for Yakro? And some of Mokai and say, some of the Kayano. A tea party. And I feel baby or crimes, I must say. Now, I feel in semi before crying a personal attack on candidate Beumia. And in the year. They spoke about these things. I report from all the constituencies. Now, running mate, running mate, and so the normal say his description of former President Nkrumah. Even though what was a Napasmo Okayano, no cut development, and no say development that a Kufrado a buying by our Ashanti region, and again in our crown. A buying bia Maya or Yebisa, including even President Nkrumah. Sana Wakano. Na no almost any was can no say even Mokwame Nkrumah and the Kofas and buy. And the almost say Utiasem na and Kofano Mokai say even though as one no can and Nanka no creno. Name Crown Faso Kai. The almost say his description of former President Nkrumah, even though he was stating a matter of fact, and occasionally his general demeanor did not allow him to unleash his potential of delivering the youth vote. Oh, dear Napom Kafano. So ya Branty, ya Babun, no him say. Mabun kwe bi dinechi so nsem ni bi ho ema de wosan ke otimi deliver no wentimi deliver
say Mensah bosi a report abetu enim. Now what is interesting about what's going on? I say Mensah bosi nkwa kuta paper and o read through o and akwase ampani to ye obi abetina show su kuta paper kan. You don't take that paper too or the document about also a piece in front of you. Now, Onsibia or Xp0sęs Bonsu play down Napo insult on Ghanaians and Kwame Nkrumah. Also, Omu Petumi, Onsibia Manotie. Time and Napo Dick Sanko as a normal stage, Omina Sre. Mr. S, get me the video. Time and Napo Egina stage, Eka Sanko as a for Kwame Nkrumah. Now, or Xp0sęs Bonsu, Kufu, no Biati stage, they laughed. Omu Bomun Sim. Napo, he wasn't talking about development, too. Napo was directly insulting Kwame Nkrumah and Ghana for. Ya Kwame Nkrumah no. It won't so better now. Oh, be all downplay matter. Oh, Napo na sebi all can development too. And development no. Oh, all can president no do. And Kwame Nkrumah ka se mo kwa. Inte ho no. He, we mo omo ye dangerous. Me say. Uhu MPP Asantini. Enya Asantifo nyina o. Uhu MPP Asantini. Na uhu wo wa. Ku MPP Asantini ni first Asantini ku wo no. She. We mo omo ye dangerous. Me say me nka so bia goku MPP o e ya sem keke na meka mo bia goku MPP ni bia. I'm just making a statement. Me say MPP ni a enya Asantifo nyina o Asantini o ye MPP ni na Cobra di nkan ko na stop Asantini o ye MPP ni no ansa na woku Cobra no de man time omo ye dangerous. Me ga just nkofo yi omo opposition omo ye danger omo ye venomous. Onsi bia waya asem no oh Napo na some no development too. Na okeka president and odu Kwame Nkrumah no into some no kano we dangerous people. And I said me call for. I know them all, and I know what they can do. Or say Xp0sęs Bonsu we give Napo. Me na me catch now. Now baby a wedri, u age a wedri. These are the utterances that took the party to opposition. Oh, President Teddy, what do? You let the people understand. I accept. Napo was charged on stage. That is not a statement to make, and that denigrated the party. That is why we lost. You make emphatic statements. Unim di oye. Or the insane na mo could there na mo tam to me mano. Akwe popemba. Or say Xp0sęs Bonsu. Ko parliament ko bisa. Oh, run it them or person order. Or say Xp0sęs Bonsu. Could there na ni trap so mu. Or do a tiko beka form. Sakwano or charging all bar. These are dangerous, poisonous, venomous party people. Do not underestimate them. Oh, Bonnie Omudi and Ninano. Oh, see, you bet not radio, so I'm a simple amount or a dangerous guy. Issue na dahono. Napo stood on stage. Mr. S, can you have the video for me? Napo stood on stage. Edidi Kwame Nkrumah tem di Ghana for tem. Danko for no muti stage. Now said the Napo ye no. Sena enya. Napo making that statement. There was a lot of days and months left for elections. Did you people issue an apology? No. How many of you guys went out to condemn what Napo did? None of you pigs. And the yanji wundi. Eh, mo say me gumu party no. Kwasiafo, mo just say Jimmy. Napo ka some way, we had a lot of weeks to the elections. You people did not say anything. Nobody came out to apologize to say ye di Kwame Nkrumah teme di Ghana soul atem. You people sat on stage and laughed. And there was a new day. And I'm about them. Muntie Napo.
Ghana ha yechichi Ghana abakosoma. President Kufuor to call retirement. But if the Mr. Case will say a free say yechichi Ghana from 1957. Ebekane yenya president bi a wabua Ghana China na Adum Kufuor. Messi a free 1957. Bekane mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form Obia di wa abedi mampanya wa boga na ho ban e di Ghana kola nim China na Adum Kufuor. Messi a free 1957 Bekane mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form Messi a free 1957 Bekane mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form.
These are tribal bigots. Eyimu omumbu obia. Se yankasa ofri menhia ufra himfia omumbu. That is the party ni moja no. Se yankasa ufri efikasiem, yankasa ebusia we na obo, enton we na obo. They don't respect you, and that is what was manifesting on stage. These are the same people who killed Kwame Nkrumah. Omo party munipa na Kufuor onunu munipa de Kwame Nkrumah. And the declassified document and the John Mahama Kachiremo US for a release statement the CIA for you JB down kwa the Kwame Nkrumah. We are here. They don't respect anybody. These are tribal bigots. Statements don't make no. Now it's not about development. It was about denigrating Kwame Nkrumah, who is not an Ashanti. It was about Kwame Nkrumah, who went to the British, went to the Queen, and said that we need a one Ghana. Time and NLM. Yatino Mensah. Actual letter command the Queen said they want Ghana to be severed. They want Ghana to be split. That was the time they hated Kwame Nkrumah because Kwame Nkrumah was looking or fighting for a united Ghana. And these people, these ingrates, these political bigots, these people you cannot trust, these ingrates went to the UK to tell the Queen that the Queen should come and split Ghana. Would you see a Refia Diana? Would you see a Jimmy Anna? You people have always thought to say, yeah, Santifua, yeah, Jimmy. And Santifua, they are reasonable, intelligent, honest as Santifua. What but not TV so? Instead of you to be honest, tell the people the truth and let people know Napo got it wrong. And that is something that the MPP does not represent. Or say Mensah Bonsu, Kwame Nkrumah. Now again say, Sa asem na Napo kan ye no anka NDC na gina stage car say baafo akoto kwase ampanyi e na okoti nkwase party a kanapo ene eye Xp0sęs se na kobeka sa nipa na oka sa asem na ombra menhia ye tia na ababaawa e ka asem we ndi obi atem ye so ombra menhia moko jojo abayewa no mo so omutuo na ahemfo amoteto mo hwe ne turum kwase asem ye ntigroma otumfo ko UK ena mo ahemfo so mo boy samaka moma abayo bebutu wo na mo hwe ne toma adan a waka asem bi wo TV so ha masa mumnya butre ne enchichire man no munya butre ne enchichire man no muntumi ndada obi abiebo ye nie bie. We know what is right and what is wrong, and what makes me happy the man many say they are young Asantefo Nkwara. They are now understanding a try because today Akwara already 18 years, 20 years, 22 years, 23 years. He does not fucking care who JJ Rawlings, during JJ Rawlings era, what happened to me, I don't care. Mina make a and then Kora Omucha Soka beta, Yeji Omobeti Sika, and Kora Mupe Jumaye, and Kora Mowie Juma, Omovies Comitifi. They don't care what happened during JJ Rawlings time. Kobne Japan say Kuni Papa, on for JJ Rawlings in court, what now in for Rawlings and court. In Tianya na mi pe Juma. and me pesa abano ebi adwuma ma me na obeka chem se me ya santini JJ ku obi and na aban time no bi we ntimi njan na mentoma MPP we odwan ba mompe message foforo this message enye adwuma bi mo na die na mo ankan for JJ Rawlings ho still NDC we need power it be bi ani ho bi mo mompe better honest answers for the people. Things about JJ Rawlings say enye adwuma bi it will not affect any elections in Ghana. Na F00lïsh and Tomas so be adwene. JJ Rawlings as na be so be adwene. Oh bodam. Unimu nyansa. When losing election with 1.8 million votes, you are today telling me say JJ Rawlings could be ntianya den. Nipo ku mi no. Did you see JJ Rawlings pull a gun to kill anybody? No evidence. Nti minja de bi nyina na mentoma MPP. Abuo bi ba. You are stupid. You people don't understand the politics you are doing. Titi politics na ye nananom ye kokuntokwa ye bobi tuo de njira ena de njira fo mene ye ena de ko twedi bosi ako ena bosi ako fe ne to ena ye twa ne ti ena enkwase asam sa ebusuan tokwa ye chichiri man wo se ebusuan tokwa urade yagopo urade ye chichiri man wo se ebusuan tokwa na busuafo na kokko mo ntokwa na makodi o mo hini a me afa mo ban me kan nipa ni contribution achichire Ghana kwa me nkuruma ohini bi okoko ni ntokwa bi ebo ni tuo de media den ohini bi a yekoton no a okwa abroche kwatena Seychelles ohima bi okoko ni media den eno entua tax mame eye busuana history omo ntro no mo protect it. That is not my job. When it comes to governance, it's different from the what we call a chieftaincy. And that is the mistake you, the MPP, are making. You cannot differentiate between governance and chieftaincy. You cannot mix the two. One is for a group of small people, and one is a holistic idea. Into the moment you people don't understand that, and that is the problem you have. You cannot separate the two. The NDC has been able to separate the two. And in Ghana, or Hini Ghana, but Makase, or Hinia, or in the NDC, and maybe Ghana. No chief can say, "Mina milidi NDC." There's nothing like that because they have been able to separate the party from chieftaincy. So the moment you separate the party from chieftaincy, now the party has a clear vision how to, at the end of the day, attract the people and think about the people's concerns and bring policies and ideas out that will holistically cover every single person, including the chief. Because the party, when it wins power, it works with the constitution, which is supreme than any chief in this country. Into the moment you are not able to separate a party from chieftaincy, you've lost it. And every single person in Ghana believes deep down that NPP is a tribal party. You know why? It is a tribal party because the party cannot separate itself from chieftaincy. So Fíre and they decided how the party moves. That party is not for the people. That party is for a group of people. Because Enisa and Fíre decided the fate of a political party. Do you get me? I'm teaching you politics. I'm teaching you communication. I'm teaching you how party works. This is journalism 101. And you people in the NPP, and the matter say, I NDC for a tribalist. You are stupid. You don't understand. No chief in Ghana can claim ownership of NDC. No chief. And it is a Congress. Everybody from different backgrounds is part of it. It's a Congress, meaning irrespective of your background, your religious, your tribal affiliation, you are part. That is the difference. It is not about just word, it's about your actions. And the actions of the NPP over years has shown, say, it is a party that is tribalistic because it cannot disassociate itself from chieftaincy and clan. The moment it is that way, you cannot lead. In Tinkanapo, Mensah Bonsu, he was supposed to come out and say, no. Kwame Nkrumah could have been the worst person in Ghana, but at the end of the day, it was through Kwame Nkrumah and independence. So you cannot underestimate Kwame Nkrumah. But Napo, any Mensah Bonsu and the likes no more MPP, they don't respect Kwame Nkrumah and anybody who isn't part of the clan. Because the moment you are not part of the clan, you are part of the people who said the Queen should put Ghana together as a nation. Into the moment you show the tendencies that you are part of the clan, you are part of Martin Hofo, the NLM group that wrote to the Queen, say on Cheganamu. So they know their lines, they have drawn their lines, and that is how they move. Into Akorabia within 19 years in there, he doesn't fucking care what happened in 1979. And fano Akorabia within 22 years in there, on Friday C 1978, 1969, and fano Akora and Obetua Bobusa say, John Mahama, give me job. That is what they want. Into a Sorano pa, no one said John Mahama, 24-hour economy ni Juma, now you're fun Juma. That is what the kid wants. And it's a majority of the youth today, from senior high school to Omo Abano, they were saying, say, Omo pe e-levy, Omo pe betting tax. Their problem wasn't Kwame Nkrumah. 2024, Abane Akotu, the young people who came out to vote, even senior high school Korano, their problem wasn't Kwame Nkrumah. It wasn't JJ Rowling. So they didn't care. They cared about so be trying to bet in there. You enter the tax, Obejan Sika to the bottom, iron move. That is the thing. Mo, you are missing the point. Wait, Jimmy. Let's listen to Mensah Bonsu. Kwasiafo.
Asama Omukafa, Chairman, general demeanor did not allow him to unleash his potential of delivering the youth vote. Oh, dear Napomukafa no. So ya branche ya babunu no nim say mabunu kwa bi dinechi. So nsɛm bi ho ema de wasan ke otimi deliver no. Wentimi deliver. That is what people have spoken about. That's what Mukafa.
Yes. Running mate.
No. Then if anything chairman and Bosiako.
Chairman Wontumi.
Chairman Wontumi.
You know so Mukafa.
I must say even though he had secured his mining concessions long before the Akufo-Addo-led government,
yes,
but inappropriate communication by himself, instead of using his solicitors, created the impression that he had excessively singularly benefited from Akufo-Addo's government. Inti eno eman ho ye hi.
Now, show off the
no say any concessions no.
Yeah.
Say ena manya we what you say. No mo say sansa me kra no say nko man lawyer for na e
kasa man.
Da say no si kasa wo radio so no wo ho no. E the time brain no the time brain party no. Ama no ye say I say ono nko na didi aban no mu. E na afi mo san be ka bio.
Say down play chairman Wontumi Jimmy. See. Etiremu Bantama hene. Etiremu kokofu hene. Hweniti. Shesibia or down play chairman Wontumi Jimmy. They just don't want to accept to say Omo Jimmy losing elections. Right? Even in the report, they are trying to justify Chairman Wontumi's illegal mining. Hey, into a party report, and I hope somebody justify why Chairman Wontumi or any illegal mining. What somebody a mere party report? Chairman Wontumi Akonta mining went into the forest, whilst they knew they did not have to go there. They went against the law. Or the party report. And the Ghana for say Chairman Wontumi had his concessions before. Now, how do you want this party to move on? He's downplaying the core things that destroy the party. All because the party is in such a way say MPPG a party for 8 years from Kufuor time. Ghana at 50 have you ever heard Kufuor apologize to anybody in Ghana? No. Dear Kufuor. Kufuor nyomo beye redenomination. Kufuor sika mubewia. What is a Kufuor apologizing to Ghanaians that? No. Kufuor was still forcing to put Bawumia a dumb head on us. Kufuor even went to the extent of insulting Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah be a factory. Kufuor be factory ya junso wom. And so no did Kwame Nkrumah tem. Kufuor Kuroma Santimemu, obedi president 8 years, we see one hospital. Kwame Nkrumah to me make sure say you see hospital was Santimemu. Na Kufuor Tigane di Kwame Nkrumah tem. This is how they are. Today, they are using a party report to justify Chairman Wontumi's criminality. How? And you want reasonable Ghanaians like myself. You say, oh, where they are, where too. You better to amamo. Anke yempete. These people make keep him opposition 42 years. Me catch them. Me. Wallahi, nyankopon ni makumem. As far as nyankopon ma me breath, Kevin Home. Nobody make keep him opposition. Jimmy. You people don't want to admit Samaya Bonnet. At this point, we're losing election with this margin. When you're 38%, 38. You are still going around there. Radio so kabrofu. kyerɛ sɛ yɛne Jimmy yɛnti nnwom ase Chairman Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy wɔ Ghana ebi esi wɔ Ghana da
na sɛ woka ma atu asɛmpa no a ɛyɛ atue aduonu enum ntikyɛmu aduasan num ɔse ada no mɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɛkɔm de me no wama me biribi wama ma aduane ani ejaba bɛsi yɛ sauce wama ma mahwɛ yɛn yɛyare wama yɛ sika amfa nkɔ ayaresabea na deɛ a MPP foɔ ayɛ yi yɛyɛ adeɛ as a regional chairman Midna party nana mu bo MPs na baso yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawomi abaso Ohene Kennedy Japan abaso aye national party Justin Kodu abaso anu obi na po miankasa minua na po abaso Patrick Wama abaso nu obi bia waba ha bia no yebo abaso na bossa de mamu no say yenya habada gisedwa no yesi asan ye ja haba yenya habada akaya sibi ba kokura ye de bebramo na media discredia stronko adi ama o mampanyini John Dramani Mahama sai na danroma de oyama ketafo no de oyama katamantofo no adura santiman so asantiman so wadanroma wunum say yetua tax pa eti ade a yehwehwe ne sa ubabra omo bosia na omo dia se o madwuma mu na o mampanyi John Dramani Mahama masama sra ubiew abrantia bi afrade Kevin Taylor ose wo kasa de man na nu dai a bretie bo asanteman a edwamu si yei a amanfo di awrahuoi be man sori a odi atiami atam be man Kevin Taylor sori a ewo wudi mu odi dwadifo atam odi asanteman atam yewra Mahama odi kramofo atam yewra Mahama mesraw sese campaign atam wona wo ya Ghana mampanyini enti yempese basabasa bia besie yempese basabasa besie abato na twam agese 2028 ni abato baba enti ade abeya hroba ade abedi dia santeman atam ade abedi di yewra atam dia yewra Mahama ebane sa yempre yempese ubaba hasai na uba yewra ha no na santeman ya bochi say ya ma won ko anuti ana o mampanyini yasra wo sai wo mu omudidi adwadifo atam no sabe anya wo mu na bese ha entitiya ya titiya ne sai ayedum sa eti free one more eti Kevin Taylor so when you were brought to na wo ho na se atua wo ka tina ho na sa wo ma me free ha sei na sa wo papa free ha na sa wo ya branche wo ton ne ma wo ha na sa wo fana wo ha ka be hunu wo mo bo onyankopon ka mo ho onyankopon tina ni mu kira mo onyankopon ma mu didi akwaso onyankopon ma wo be ya patu prane kan wi biara no onyankopon ma ho afama mu nyina onyankopon sra mu nyina yadamase
Chairman Wontumi Jimmy mu omo Jimmy mu so clean Jimmy mu yaz Jimmy a Chairman Wontumi Jimmy ye ebiesi wo Ghana da. None of you guys were able to make a public statement to say this stupid idiot is not supposed to be the regional chairman. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy mu kerosene, Jimmy mu Tampico. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy wo Ghana. didi atam a didi Professor Nano Poko Ajiman nsɛm a obegina the radio so kekaye oyi gold free ne pa Jimmy ne ho ewo Kumase chema Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy ye none of you bo hwa obi anya hwa ntuma nkasa akwade Jimmy for munyi no mo sa akoto abama no and why would you shine said the Edo bosom toffee ewo Iraq abetena said yen and a chema Wontumi no the report says hey me say utiri shine said the Edo before toffee ewo Iraq enti Jimmy enti ade achia ye mesa line MPP na sesan o monsamra mo me go ti o say Mensah Bonsu mo monye correct
asema omukafa instead of using his solicitors created the impression that he had excessively singularly benefited from Akufo-Addo's government nti eno e man ho ye hi
na show off
no say ani your concessions no say ena manya we what you say no mo say sansa me kra no say nko man lawyer for na e
kasa man
da say no si kasa wo radio so no wo ho no e the time brain no the time brain party no ama no ye say ase ono nko na didi aban no ena afa mo san be ka bio say boss ye friend say ade Wontumi na o say displaying gold bars
on live TV
and also and who is saying say Wontumi no wasemi
ba o man ka bibi amfa Dr. Baomia ho
ka bibi efa Dr. Baomia ho omo Baomia de no
yes
omo say the perception of Baomia as a shadow of Akufo-Addo so some would say Akufo-Addo na still be control what you say eno nti no amani pani bi anto abama amaye is there amuko obogu ho America ho asemi any afo no constituencies
yes
some of the Kusasi communities are nangenim so meto abama ye no amanto abana maye omu ye amuko mo ho no omu se omu mpanimfo bi ba ye be ka kire omu se Dr. Baomia ena wo tutu ama Kusasi mama mpusifo no so no omunko timo bi anto abama no it's in the report minia obi anfa bibia nsi ne omukan no ade ne wo ho
but you are saying that there is no way in this report ekase maybe because Baomia is a Muslim affecting enimusa
minia
that didn't come up
minia amu bisai
okay
asa na mo beko no
yeah
asa na mo beko ayi no ebe a huge discussion amongst us so
yes
a huge discussion amongst us and penifo na basonfo enti mina ade be chemo makodam say look that question we should ask the question
yes
say Baomia being a northerner no didn't have any impact on the elections. One. Number two, ye northerner oye kremoni and this is the first time ana ye di kremoni nso eda party na no Ghana nyina no ne ehunu bi sa
yes
what you say
yes
intino and also so no it did affect us. In fact 1979 and nya bibisa Imoro Igala but onumpo no he was disqualified by the Taylor committee inti ena liman by this is the first and the omo bisaye na be biombe ko bia no so debi obi uno bi kasa obi say debi what does it mean I just say no die na enye omo consider crowd the omo nyina say debi even Kusasi for no omo say nya kremoni ntia yes ceremony this ceremony de enua no na enyina ye pe no nanso sem say na enua no be ka kire yen nti mo ba ha ma ye ka say beto aba na mamde nanso mo fi ho no be ka sa no kire yen no
na esesa ya
bi what you say a perception and answer lies will be akwa kire wo mo what you say nti sanity na me ka say Xp0sęs akono ne nsem wo mu no ye wi president ya de man no was ye man kwa ma wonko kan nti me wa no frame say leader maka de no na me the 4 hours the kai Was 24 hours the kind of man can be. And I shall miss out to us.
How do you react to a more say this whole report? No,
is cute.
A smart ploy to present Baumia again to party for and say this man is clean. Or not the more I must say only problem the anti sign and faminko. How do you react to that?
Minia, asam no, ye could see if your man for honor. Ye fair being county and ye being free.
Okay,
but see, we one regional Ashanti is 1 out of 16 regions. 1 out of 16 regions.
Yes.
And he said the national acquire no 15 other regions.
Yes.
So some of the ba. I'm so Santi the man can say. Na no. Other regions necessary. Now can I say? So don't want to say.
See, our party is centered on Ashanti region. That is their problem. And over catch them to say do atem. Catch them me ko say me de me awunani ba me papa infantile me Jimmy for omuntie. Teni ko ka say mo ka say teni aboa wo free hin na oba ye. Into omuntie. Inzimani ko ka say kwa me nkoma asefo nkwasiafo. Mabono ni ko ka say mo fo mo Jimmy nko no wa mo de mo hyeda nya akamfo yasefo ne mo. Into part we ntu omofo. There's nothing you can say to these fools to understand you. Jimmy. But what they are failing to understand and they say, Jimmy is they are failing to understand and say the new generation they are not foolish. Until they realize say the new kind of asantifon kwarana omunyini they are not the typical asantifon kwara musa questions so they are asking questions omunya de nkranfo no ewo nkrani bia omope. So they are not going to be timid and foolish and be like they support football club. Yes, they are not stupid because they are supporting the team that will win for them to get money and move. It is Akorano, Kotoko Asa. You don't expect Asantini Akorana or the Sika Kosha bet Mr. Odahudi Kotoko. No. Ebi Odokotoko. Say Oya Santini. But when it comes to baby on Fana Komantua, on Fantuma Kotoko, or Betwam NDC. If you say, Odim say NDC bar, obey betting taxi free or to meet NDCD. Babu Sana or Soya Santiko Toko Niakwara. But about critical say, on Fan the Sika and Toso, on Fan the brand Toso, on Fan the life and Toso, because just a lie. I cannot trust Kotoko to win this trophy. I cannot trust Asante Kotoko to win this trophy. But I can tell you for a fact, me Asante Kotoko ni. And no, 2020 elections. And still, this party, the leadership, because of tribalism, they have not learned anything from it. And yet then they will lose the elections with 1.8 million gap. 38%. Now communicators to TV so kase yebedi di Mahama Tem yedie JJ Rollins on the cool wemo. It does not bring any vote. It does not. It shows clearly where you are coming from as a political party. Because one can JJ Rollins asem, now one can Kwame Nkrumah sama, you have nothing against the NDC. It's a fact. So NPP needs now no or can Ghana asem, no per se or can asem favor NPP. So one can JJ Rollins asem, now one can Kwame Nkrumah sama, onia some can. Hey, and a JJ Rollins, you know, because the party is built out of lies. And nobody fucking cares about what happened in 1979. We are in 2025. And Tokwa Yas and Tokun your boni pa 32 or jumping your civil or then sign pam. Eura in Zoom echo say shells me and family home. They me here and say, yes, soccer bet ye through me chat me di move. Do you understand? And we need to get this thing right. Anytime we get Ghana for MPP are not ready to come to power, they will be back in 42 years. Let's not give them any chance. Mama yen concentrate. Let's listen to them like comedians. Let us laugh after the talk and walk. Nobody should take the NPP serious in Ghana. Nobody should take the NPP as a serious political party. It's a clan. When they are in opposition, they are very cunning. They be able opposition and we use a bepa ahobrase be. Oh, we are see the unim. So unia fomo kra sebio ensa emodian no yentwa ntontwene. And a unim say we are so see the bofred there e de trase. Chia na chia embu ye oboa. omo opposition omo bu bet said o ma dwiri nya adwuma oh benuanom ye say insanifa no edware benkum na benkum so edware nifa hwe ewiase de ye say from ohoe ente woda na ye nananom maka say ade ebe wo no eye na wotwa so kraman so de ope waka wa omfe ne sentrel hwe de ye ka nyina omo boa de nyina ya azan opetumi amenkofo bini omo de nyini ye minimum adana one for azan kwa afena mo beti ebe mu Roman Catholic hymns afena mo betrati ho na mo beti be opanyina jekum wo afena omo chichire be omo de ebe soamo ngofo we omo ye dangerous we apinos of omo no mo ye dangerous omo pu ehuro te se moa MPP me se afena mo beti ebe oh enuanom we de damase an yaka ye se edu ebe na etwie na ewo me na ewo yen so de eyade a enye baako na menuanom meka MPP party ye ohi sebio ye baaye no Ghana fo nyina hu ye se obesa krampo a esa obesa no enya kroma feda na yaka ya na yasa kato se owi ofo nsa na wo hwe wo de party ne party bia oboa enkwase asem nko a ode dada o omo ya azafo we mo ya azafo menuom na nyini ye irade we mo menuom na nyini ye thought nko a brains adwene omo sori anopa do omo pe na bu nko na omo de nam omo ni bibia biem omo sori anopa omo de tepe wana me pe na bu no that is MPP omo pe obi agu no and they are very diabolic in opposition enkwasiabe me say afena mo beti nkwasiabe eba idiomatic expressions a wom eba ewo de definite answers eba afena mo be kire mo ebe webo omo opposition omo say robot also ma start me say next time obeti omonka and honorable yadawase so yes damase pa obenden ye be di Ghana so if you say de obi anim you say obi amfa ne kokromoti benkum enkyere eye ne maame fie anase ne jafie na ewom say yaba MPP de obi anim de be ye na na dodan ekufu ado you say be ma be ye bi wa me ni nyina sagwaja boy minimum 442 no omo de formation foforo ba mo ye brebre na mu jabo ho on de mra ye bo no o metimuti minimum mo menkofo eye plan omo so rano pa wan na mebu no wan na betwi na di we de we kurase ni beba kurom de omo ya no the moment omo nya plan no omo da ne moa don't pay attention to the MPP 68 years Ghana John Mahama and the NDC 42 years they will make sure Ghana ayeye